So hey, what's up you guys? My name is megannprosser and today's video is going to be the pros and cons to shaving your head. I obviously shaved my head and let me tell you, girl, it has been the best thing I have ever done in my life. I am so pro shave your head. Like now every single person that I see, like I wonder what they would look like with shaved head, and if they ever say anything like, oh, I want to cut my hair, I'm like, I can shave it for you. Spoiler alert, the cons took me so long to think of, so long. Like, it's really hard to find cons because I love it so much. So let's just get right into the video, and here goes the pros and cons. Shaving my head. So I feel like we should start with the cons. I feel like it's better to start with the cons so that like we can end on a good note. Okay, so con number one isn't even really a con unless this happens to you. It did not happen to me, but you might miss your hair. Personally, I did not miss my hair at all because if you don't know, I have trichotillomania, which means I pull out my hair, and that's the reason why I shaved my head, was because I couldn't stop pulling out my hair, so I was like, screw this, I'm just gonna freaking shave it. I personally don't miss it, so this isn't really a con for me, but I've heard that people who have shaved their head before, the first thing that they're like, oh wow, I miss my hair. But also a bunch of people like could care less. Like there's so many girls on YouTube right now who like have shaved their head before. Probably like 99% of them do not miss their hair. They're all like, hell no, this was the best thing ever, and it's true, it is the best thing ever. It's awesome. Con number two. So again, this isn't really a con, but for me it's a con because I like my hair this length. It grows back so quickly. So this can really be a pro and a con, but I shaved my head for the first time in January. I have a video up on me shaving my head too. And since January to now, it's March 16th, March 17th. Oh my God, St. Patrick's Day, happy St. Patrick's Day. It's been about 2 months and I've shaved my head probably like 6 times. But again, I shave it because I pull it out, so it has to stay like super low down to the scalp. But yeah, so that can be honestly a pro too, that it grows back so fast, but for me it's a con. So con number 3, this actually is a con, this one's real. It grows back funny. So I don't mean like the way the hair comes out of your scalp comes out funny. Once it gets longer, it grows back in like stages, let's say, where once it gets like long enough, like if you want it to be like a longer pixie cut or something, I haven't gotten there yet, but I've seen that like it'll grow back a little funny, you know, like you have to like the back will like kind of stick up, so you'll have to like get like gel or something to gel it back, because it like kind of sticks out for a little while, because you know it's in that like random period of like trying to grow back and get long enough to just settle down, you know. But honestly, with what I've seen, you can again search videos on YouTube of girls like figuring out their hair when it's growing back after a shave, but it doesn't look that hard to like maintain. Honestly, they just get like some like gel or mousse or something and they just like mousse it down, you know, like it doesn't look like that big of a deal. So like if you don't mind that, then like I guess it wouldn't be a con, but it's kind of a con that it grows back weird. So my fourth con is, it's weird that this is like a con, but I can understand if you're like a super girly girl, you would not really like this. But when I go out like without makeup, like nothing, just me and my head, if I'm wearing like a sweatshirt specifically, you could be misgendered for like half a second. For like just a second, somebody might like you'll see like a double take, you know, they'll be like so you could be misgendered. Again, all my cons, like I said before, it could be a con, could be a pro, could be a whatever, like who cares? For me personally, I do not care if somebody thinks I'm a boy, because it's not a big deal. Not a big deal to me. It's 2019 now, who gives a crap? So my last and final con, which would definitely be a con, wasn't for me, but you might hate it. You might shave your head and hate it. I shaved my head and I loved just the way I felt. I was like, oh, finally, like it's over, like I don't have to constantly every day just be worrying about my hair and like pulling it and everything. So for me it was like a relief, but it was so strange looking in the mirror and seeing myself, and like for the next few days it was like, you know, it was like, whoa, like that's crazy, like, because your whole entire life you grow up with, for me at least, I've always had like long hair. Like this is the shortest my hair been, probably even like out of the womb, like, you know, it's like, it's kind of like a cute little long, like this is like literally a little tiny stubble. But yeah, so if you end up hating it, that is definitely a con. So now on to my pros. So my pros are all pros. These aren't actually like these aren't like the cons, how I was like, oh, so they're like, they could be cons. No, my pros are pros. They're freaking awesome. So first pro is you are badass if you shave your head. Literally, and everybody will tell you it too, like you'll meet somebody and completely random, at least for me, I work in customer service, and people are always like, I was like, wow. They're like, you are so cool. They're like, how did you get the confidence, blah, 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 all this, you know, you're badass. You're a cool freaking person if you shave your head, because like it takes guts. Like you gotta, it takes guts to do it. It's so out of the norm or whatever. Pro number 2, you feel so good. For me personally, I felt so good. Like this feels crazy. Like this is like what, because like, okay, you probably didn't even understand what I just meant, but with hair, you know, you're going like this, you're shaking your hair, it's going crazy. Like having no hair there is just such a crazy like So pro number 3 is showers are so quick, so easy, and no big deal. You literally do not have to wash your hair. Like washing your hair with just water is completely fine. You just gotta wash your body and then that's it. You just go on with the rest of your day. So showers are easier, much, much, much easier. And also, you save a lot of money. This is like an extra pro. You save a lot of money on like hair product and stuff because it's not there. So along with the shower and you don't have to wash your hair, you also don't have to do your hair. So it saves you time in the morning. You just put on makeup. If you don't even want to put on makeup, don't put on makeup. But you know, like you don't have to like get anything ready. Like you don't have to like brush your hair. You don't have to like put in a braid or like get it all cute and like, nope, this is it. Like you are done. You can just walk out of the house, literally 5 minutes. Like my morning routine has gone down so much, especially since I used to pull out my hair, like covering the bald spots. I still have to cover my bald spots, but like when I had hair, it was like honestly 10 times more complicated. I would have to like style my hair in a specific way, like wear a headband. It was like a whole thing. Pro number 5 is that you feel so confident because I can't even describe it. It's almost like you've been hiding, at least for me, I've been hiding like behind my hair, you know? Once it's gone, like your whole face is just like, all the beauty is concentrated on your face. And for me personally, I felt so much more beautiful. I was like, oh my god, I used to not like my smile. Really weird, I don't know why, but now that like I have a shaved head, like my smile looks so much better now. I used to think that my smile was like uneven, and it is kind of uneven, but now that like I have no hair, for some reason, I swear to god, my smile is fixed. It's like evened out. I don't know, your face just looks very, very cute, very nice when you shave your head. So it's all concentrated on that, and you just feel so much more confident because like you're just much more out there, you know? Like if you shave your head, you gotta be more confident because like there's definitely gonna be the people that are like, why did you shave your head? And you just gotta be like, oh, cause like I wanted to. Or you can be like, shut up, bitch. So that's basically the end of my video. That's all I have to say about the pros and cons. I kind of want to make a part 2 because there are so many pros and cons. Again, like I said, so many more pros. The cons are just kind of like stupid things. Let me know if you guys want me to make a part 2. You know, let me know in the comments down below and I will definitely, I'll get that up there. Get that up on this tube. But yeah, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And just have a wonderful freaking day. And I always say this like in my stupid little captions at the end, not even caption, when I was, you know, like the title card screen in the end of the videos, I'm always like, comment what you want to see next. No, really, comment what you want to see next because I'm running out of ideas. So that would help me a lot. Oh my god, there's a kitten outside. I think I have to go save a kitten right now. So, bye.